And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Juan Soto riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Zach Lowe. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Gary Cox getting ready to hit. Cox having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 640.
And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
Juan Soto takes one off the outside here. Next pitch is outside. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS.
Well struck right field, and it's off the wall. Kemp relay to second, and he's there with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 10 up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone! Home run! He got just enough of that one. His 34th of the season. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, number 30.
Number 30.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Pinder makes his way towards it. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Batting fifth. The catcher,
Diego Corona up next for the Astros. Corona, fourth in the American League in batting average this year. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind of the pitch. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Corona stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Corona rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch, not close.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. That one ripped. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around. One and two now. Altuve waits.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Left field. Pinder moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Athletics coming to bat. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher tonight, number 23. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Yeah, but last time out, got into the 4th inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's going to be Robert Poisson. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And now 2-1. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Lawrence Butler.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Here's Tony Kemp. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 outs, base is empty. Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
On the ground. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Batting fourth.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Seth Brown now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Laureano off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Oakland. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in the East Bay. 2nd inning set to go. Here's a speed threat, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The pitch. And he takes a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The pitch. And fouled off. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now, Gary Cox. Next pitch is downstairs. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The wind to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And stepping in for the Astros, Juan Soto, fourth in the AL in RBIs. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 1-0. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
He swings and fouls one off. runner leads away at second. On the ground to first. Butler gloves it. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, number 10.
So next up for Houston, number 10. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First offering misses the mark.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The lefty, the 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. And it's 4-0. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
So, man aboard. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 30. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two outs. And it's 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Astros 4 and the A's 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Chad Pinder now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And he deals. Ball 1 there. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And now the lefty. And there's the strike.
Count is 3-1.
Late swing, fouled off. And here it comes. Swings and misses, and quickly 1 away in the 2nd.
Well, that high 4-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity at spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Stephen Piscotty stands in here, leaves that one down. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Foul ball there. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Sheldon Noisy. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Diego Corona.
The catcher.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some. Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track, maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a 1-0. Inside, just missed. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Alex Bregman. Right now, 3rd in the American League in RBIs. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Paul Blackburn preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Corona, the lead runner, out at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Runners on the move. Next pitch is popped up. Noisy. On a second, they get one. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Flied out his first time. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And they get Altuve for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And O'Neill is retired. And that'll do it. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 4 and the A's nothing. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Austin Allen.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, Austin.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Out to short. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Lawrence Butler. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to center. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Digging in for Oakland, Robert Poisson. In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. They're down 4-0. Back in Oakland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Gary Cox.
Gary Cox.
Logue back to work. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That one ripped right center field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. He decides to eat it, and he's on at first.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So up next, number 10. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw in there safely.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Zach Logue is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Paul Blackburn.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 30. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And a foul ball. Number 29 at third. Number 10 over at first with one away. Next pitch is outside. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. On the ground, could be two. To second, that's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Astros 4 and the A's nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next pitch is popped up. Bregman is under it, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That one's in there, 0-1. The A's still looking for their first hit in this one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
So here's Brown at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. And a 1-2. And that's outside. The wind to kick the pitch. And now it's filled up. Three-two. Right through there. Got him. That ends the frame. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Diego Corona.
The catcher, Diego Corona.
The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So man aboard. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In there for strike one. Corona stands at second with no outs. On the ground right side, and a base hit. Corona around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now Alex Bregman. Good contact guy, good defender. Judge on the run. Next pitch is popped up. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. First and second here, no outs. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And this one squirts away from the catcher. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That one's carrying. Grabs it right up against the wall. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pinder moving under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 7-0.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
New arm out of the bullpen, Domingo Acevedo. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. And now Gary Cox. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. A little bit low. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now the DH, Juan Soto, for the 4th time tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. Cox leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second. 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. In the dirt. Over to third, but the throw's offline. On the ground, out to short. Poisson tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. That's out number 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 7 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now,
The Athletics.
Chad Pinder.
The left fielder, Chad.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Kicks and fires. That one drilled left field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a leadoff double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Now here is Steven Piscotty. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Right fielder, Steven.
That one ripped, but foul. The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. There's a strike. The 1-2. And a foul ball. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Noisy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next up for the A's, Austin Allen. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next offering misses. 1-1. Man on second, two down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Two outs. Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. And here it comes. Stays alive. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. The A's strand one. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Top of the sixth inning. And stepping in for the Astros, number 10.
The shortstop, number 10.
Acevedo back to work. That one missed. He was late there. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
The batter.
Man at first.
30.
Number 30 up next for the Astros. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Righty to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Number 10 aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Diego.
And next to hit for Houston, Diego Corona. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. Righty delivers. Just missed. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a 3-1 on the way. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying, and forget it. He sends it out of here. Home run number 35 on the year. And they add a pair. It's 9-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. And now it's going to be Aaron Judge.
Now batting.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Still only one out here in the inning. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Alex Bregman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0.
Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Foul ball there. The wind of the pitch. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. The pitch.
Full count. 3-2.
Line drive. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So next up for Houston, Jose Altuve. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. That's in there. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Next offering is down low. Squirts away a little bit. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike 1. First and second, 2 down. On the ground to short. They get the force. They limit the damage here. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Lawrence Butler.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
The punch out there. 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Number 3.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next to hit, Robert Poisson. The pitch. And misses inside. Here's a 1-1. Slapped foul. The wind and the pitch. And it's even up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Kicks and deals. In the air out to center. Cox has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tony Kemp. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to first. That's the third out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Back in Oakland, stepping in the long ball threat, Gary
Cox. For
Cox.
the Astros, the center fielder, Gary Cox.
The wind to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Danny Jimenez getting ready to go. Guerra getting loose as well. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count is 2-1.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 3-1 is on the way. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get the out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
And next to hit for Houston, number 10. Swung on, belted. That's back. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. Pitch misses, and a count even 1-1. And downstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
To the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Diego Corona.
Diego Corona up next for the Astros.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 2 left for the Astros, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The Athletics. The center fielder, Ramon.
The pitch.
Laureano.
And a good eye there.
0-1, no strike.
And here it comes. Way high.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. Whips it across, and Laureano is retired.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown now at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Bregman handles. Throws to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Number 10, Chad Pinder.
2 outs, base is empty. Chad Pinder up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2-2. That's down and in. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nothing doing there for the A's. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now it's Alex Bregman.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And now the lefty.
Ball.
Falling behind 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Oh, that's out.
On the outside corner, and it's 3-2.
We got a full count. 3-2.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Poisson handles. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Altuve.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Laureano racing over to make the catch. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the inning, here's Stephen Piscotty.
The right fielder, Steven. Got it.
The pitch. That misses, and that's ball one. Out towards left center. Cox in position. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Digging in for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. Next offering is down low. Ball one. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
The batter, the catcher, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Allen will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. That misses. And that's ball two.
2-0.
There's a strike. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball three.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back in Oakland, all set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Gary.
So digging in, Gary Cox. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a bouncer. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Now 1-1. Ball and a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Tapped softly to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto. Third out, and 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 9 and the A's nothing. Welcome back. So bottom of the ninth, striding to the plate now for Oakland, Lawrence
The first
Butler.
baseman, Lawrence.
The wind and the pitch.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Robert Poisson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now just 2 outs away. To third, Bregman. Now only 1 out remaining.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Tony Kemp. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros have won 4 in a row.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.